Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So I think Tuesday, July 16th, I went to the FOMO tour here in Atlanta at the town. So I just thought I'd give my my thoughts and idea on like the entire experience, you know. So I recorded some like bits and pieces from the concert, so I'll like put those in later. So 9:30 I think, so I went ahead and like washed my hair, and I put my hair up into like the two little bun things, you know, that one. And then that took me like 3 hours because what I originally had in mind wasn't really working out for me, so I just went ahead and did that. Pretty basic. And then I did my makeup. I took no pictures, so that's not even possible to show you what I look like. And then I wore this like outfit. I thought I looked cute. That's just me. I had on a black AC/DC crop top, some green like cargo pants, I guess, and then I had these black Air Force Ones with like the like an ombre, like orange to red. Those are it. So then I go and like pick up my brother and cousin for basketball training, because by the time I'm done, it's already 3 o'clock. So I go and get, it's already, yeah. So I go and get them, and then I drive to the city. That's a good, I drive to the city, and so I get there. So I bought a parking pass, but my parking pass was from 5:30 until like 5:30 the next morning. So by the time I get there, it's like 5:25, I think. And so I had to like wait outside the parking lot before I could like park. So then when I get there, I like going in the line. Oh my god, I'm choking. I go and I get in the line, and like the line is from like the building on down to like the end of the corner, and then it like turns and it's like on across the street, and so I'm all the way at the back. So I'm out there in these long green cargo pants, sweating to death, like sweating. But anyway, I started talking to this one girl, because you know I'm there by myself, and I was like, I need to talk to somebody. We're all here for like one reason anyway. So she like asked me who my favorite is, and I say I don't have a favorite. I mean, I technically don't have a favorite, but I was like low-key in the brand. But my opinions changed after the concert. Okay, so anyway, we start going in. The line starts moving, and I get to the security lady or whatever. She passes me down. I go inside. And instead of me just asking where I go, I like decided to just walk all over the place. Bad idea, because I had standing room general admission. So by the time I really did figure out where I was supposed to go, it was basically like to the point where like, you know, like the booth in the back, I was like basically by the booth. Nowhere near the front. So anyway, like we're in there. The concert obviously isn't supposed to start until 7, but the doors open at 6, so we were in there like probably about 6:15. So Kenzie comes out, but she comes out like 10 minutes late. So I'm like, okay, all right, do that. I obviously don't have anything to do after this anyway. So she comes out, it's like 7:10. or whatever, like, and honestly, she doesn't do, like, bad as people, like, made her out to, like, be. I'm like, she did that. She's like, she did alright. I got clips from, her set. I only recorded maybe, like, 15-30 seconds from hers, because I don't know, I didn't really know any of the songs she was doing, so I was kind of like, alright. But yeah, she really did that, and her backup dancers, they were killing it. I was like, okay, and then her set's over, and it's probably like 7:45 or something, and basically it's like dead airspace for like a good 20-30 minutes, because they have to take her stuff down, and they have to like finish putting up Pretty Much's stuff or whatever. And I honestly think Pretty Much finally come on, and I'm like, alright. And they, girl, that intro, I felt personally attacked. Oh snap, I felt personally attacked, because, you know, the tour is called FOMO tour, and I'm like, we all know what FOMO means, fear of missing out, right? And then they start describing what it means, and I'm like, and then they're like that one person in the crowd who's continually checking their phone for that one message. And I was like, I was trying to get to my Instagram crashed, like, as soon as I walked through the building, and I was like, wow. So the conversation I was having, couldn't even finish it. Sad. Anyway, the intro stuff, like, for like the FOMO part, they kind of like discuss like all the phases of FOMO, and then they come out and like, I'm shook, because they're all like standing at the top of this like rafter set thing that they have going on as like their set, and I was like, okay. And then they start performing. Like, I only have like maybe a minute, maybe like 40 seconds to like a minute from each of their songs, because I was too busy paying attention to the concert. But there's this one moment, I think it's during like phase 3 of FOMO, and I'm like, at this point, I honestly forget that I'm like recording like stuff, and like I just like completely like get rid of my phone and like stuff it in my pocket. And at this point, I should have like had it out. But anyway, I don't even know what song it is. I honestly don't know what song it is. I honestly forgot the song. Whatever I think the first song from phase 3 is. I honestly forgot the song. Anyway, they're like all lined up in like the front of the stage, you know, doing their stuff. And I'm like, okay. So I get like the first, obviously, like 15 seconds of the song. Then I like put my phone away. And then I just like, I'm getting lit. Like, it's lit to the point where like, if you weren't jumping, you felt like the floor was gonna like cave in on you. Like, it was hot, right? But then, okay, so like, I'm having fun, I'm singing along, smiling, dancing, all that good stuff, right? And then I make eye contact with Edwin. We make eye contact, and then he smiles at me. And for a moment, I questioned everything. Yeah, and I'm like, okay. The only reason that happened is because I had like a straight shot of Edwin. Everyone else was being covered by either phones or like somebody's head. So he was the only person I could like actually see. So then I look at him and we make eye contact, and then he smiles, and then I think I paused for like a good second, and I'm like, like, I was like, you know, I was going a good 20 in the Brandon lane, but I had to like swerve in the Edmonds lane like for a second. I was like, wait a minute now. Anyway, enough of me discussing. Oh no, oh wait. Anyway, for the rest of the concert, it's pretty lame. It's pretty hype. Like it's like super hot. I'm sweating like buckets. And like we were so packed. Like at first, for like the first part, like during like the dead airspace, there was so much space in between us. And then as soon as the concert started, the lines pushed forward like I'm talking at least a good foot gap. I'm like, okay, what? And then by the end, I think we're like so compacted together that like I couldn't even like lift my hands up without like hitting somebody on like the head or like the shoulders or something. So when I would like try and put my hand down, there was this girl who was standing like right in front of me, and she was like so small. Anyway, as like every time I would like go to put my hands up, like I would have to like do my best not to hit her, because she was like we were so close that like there's maybe like this much space between us, and I was like, I am so sorry. Anyway, basically, yeah. Oh yeah. So like we finally get to maybe like we get to the end of the concert. They do I think phases or whatever, and then they leave, and then they come back for the encore. Not to ruin it for those of you going to FOMO, but the encore song is Open Up, and it's hype. You get hype, like, so basically, okay, by like the end of the concert, 3 whole members are like shirtless. Like Edwin went shirtless, I think maybe the second song in, but by the end of the encore, like Zion and Austin were also shirtless, and I was like, well, I guess you gotta go out with a bang. Anyway, the concert ends, and I'm like hot, like I'm having a moment, so I can't actually leave for like a good like 2-3 minutes because I'm too busy trying to like get some air. So I'm like standing there, and I'm like, this entire moment just happened. Anyway, I finally like leave. I'm like, okay, alright, that's it. So I leave. Folks start lining up outside their tour bus, and I was like, well, being as that I drove here by myself, I'm gonna go ahead and leave, because that was like an hour drive, and I was like, it's already like, 9 o'clock. I don't have time to sit here and like wait. Like if I went with someone, I probably would have waited, because like the videos from like outside the tour bus, minus a couple, were pretty cool. That's nice. Anyway, so yeah, I leave, go home, and I upload all my clips to Instagram. You should follow me on Instagram. Anyway, so now I'm just gonna insert like the small clips from the concert. Yeah, so see you guys next time. I think lesson 2 for the twerk marathon will be the leg lift twerk. So I'll get back to you on that.
What is FOMO?
FOMO, the fear of missing out, often caused by missing out on an exciting or interesting event that may currently
but are not limited to feeling bummed out, boredom, constantly refreshing your phone, never getting the ad, and last but not least, when there are no more seats left in the Uber. So, here's the good news. This disease is completely treatable and we can have you fully recovered in just 1 hour. There are a total of 4 phases of this path to recovery. Let's begin. Phase 1. The treatment. Please do not exceed the recommended dose unless instructed otherwise. If you are experiencing doubts, take 1 dose. Experiencing confusion, take 1 dose. Austin. If you are experiencing loneliness, take 1 dose. If you are experiencing boredom, take 1 dose. If you are ready to begin the first phase, Spain at the top of your list. And welcome back. Seems to me like my job here is done. We hope you enjoyed this quality experience and we hope to see you again real soon.
Yeah.